Colin, aka the Tone Wizard here. I hope you're doing very well wherever it is you may happen to be. This afternoon, I'm just finishing up work. It started out as a beautiful, crisp fall day, slowly devolved into a complete piece of shit. We got rain coming in, we got fucking wind blowing around, trees coming down all over the place. I'm thinking I might get about halfway home before I get called back to work for some kind of emergency bullshit related situation. But in any event, I was a little wound up today. I got a little wet. Just having one of those fucking days. It's not even Wednesday yet. I'm telling myself I'm not cracking a beer till Thursday, so here we fucking are. I thought I would do another reaction video just driving around, and I think that this is a good time to do those videos because I can use some music on this drive. I can use some new music that I've never heard before. So I want to thank Coaster Magic for the suggestion that I'm going to play for you right now. It's King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, a song called Head on Pill off their album. I think it's called Float Along, Fill Your Lungs. And I thought this was a good recommendation because it's not fish or ween related, so we're kind of changing it up, and it does tie into the series about King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard that I'm doing on my channel, which you can check out and subscribe to and like and blah blah fucking blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm going to check out this song. It's off an album that I'm probably not going to do a complete review of. I just did a review video for their Western themed album, and this one I was going to skip over and kind of move a little further along at the recommendation of some people. But anyways, this is a track called called Head on Pill. It's from Coaster Magic. Thank you very much for the recommendations, and if you're watching this and you have some music you'd like me to check out on my drive around and babble over, please send it on in. But let's get this in. This is Phil. Oh, what the fuck's happening here? It's not fucking playing at all. There it is. All right, this is Head On / Pill from Fill Your Lungs. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard on the Tone 98.5. Hopefully I don't get into a car wreck and fucking destroy my fucking day. Let's do a little fucking three-pointer here. Uh-oh, we got a cop coming up the road. So hopefully I don't get pulled over for that shit. Right behind me there, that'd be a bad day for the old Tone Blizzard. Better do a full stop on the line here. Full, not a rolling stop, a full stop. And engage the fucking hyperdrive. All right. Crisis averted. Let's turn this up a little. I don't know what it is they do to the guitars, but there's like a trailing slapback reverb or something that just warbles all the trails of the reverb. I don't know if I like that, if I'm honest with you. Some sitar action going on from the sounds of things too. I like this slow brood. It's a good sound. You can check out my track by track review of their Western album they did on the channel there as well. But the one thing I liked about that album, in and of the songs, I didn't think were particularly great in terms of something I'd want to listen to again, but I thought that as an experimentation in guitar tones alone, that was a pretty awesome album. I think this is a long track too. I think this is about 16 minutes long, so it's kind of a good one for the ride home. See if we can get some fall footage there as we drive along here. Oh, look at that cameramanship. Fuck! Pay attention to the song. All right, here we fucking go. As soon as I heard that fucking insane King Gizzard and the Lizard Turkey Wizard fucking gobble. As soon as you hear that in a King Gizzard song, you know you're about to fucking get her going. And that's what I was waiting for. Alrighty. I like the track. Thank you very much, Coaster Magic. Thank you. Gotta keep my eyes campy fucking squabbling all over the fucking road here. I think that part of the song also coincided with my my little coffee jolt kicking in. The last coffee of the day. I don't know about you, but can't drink coffee after about 3 p.m. I'm fucking awake all night thinking about all the wretched decisions I've made in my life and the wretched decisions I intend to make. You know, when you get up at 3 a.m. to go to the washroom just because you're awake and you're like, maybe if I just go to the washroom, when I come back I'll just fall asleep, and you just go to the washroom and fart, and it kind of sums up the whole state of existence. Man, these sitars are making me think some fucking deep thoughts here. Alright, check out some of these lovely farm pastoral settings. We're driving through the old birch swamp here. All these birch trees have bronze birch borer. They're all slowly dying. So this is a 16-minute track, and I am enjoying it. But whenever I'm about 4 or 5 minutes into a 16-minute track, and you know it's not going to be all, you know, it's not going to be totally amazing the whole way through. The whole thing can be amazing, but there's very few 16-minute tracks that are fire from start to finish. And I always think of the line from Jurassic Park that the fucking Jeff Goldblum's character says. He's like, you were so busy figuring out if you could, you didn't stop to ask if you should. And I think sometimes some of these bands should ask that question when they're about 14 minutes into a 37-minute magnum opus. It's just gonna end up on some fucking bald guy's review video, YouTube vlog a decade later. I'm wondering if any King Gizzard fans can tell me if there's a term for that screech that they do, that. It's like a turkey gobble. Like the best thing a turkey ever does in its life, that's the sound it makes right before it does it. Like if a turkey finds a fucking juicy piece of corn in the turkey pen, and it's getting near that age where fucking Thanksgiving's around the corner every fucking week, especially here in North America where we do that shit. Turkeys here. If you're a Canadian turkey, by the way, you make it through that first Thanksgiving and you're like, thank fucking Thanksgiving indeed. But then you could be sold down across the border in November, a couple of weeks later. And maybe anyways, getting back to, you find that juicy piece of corn and you're just like, so my thoughts. Again, this sitar music is making me think some deep fucking thoughts. And again, if you're out there listening, you got any suggestions for me, a little driving track? I was calling this bald reaction, but I might call this something else, maybe driving reactions or something, because this is a good time to do a video. I actually have time rather than just thinking about what I did throughout the day and what I have to do tomorrow. It's a nice way to spend my drive. Thank you very much for these recommendations. And if you're still into this video, thank you very much for getting involved in my channel and for watching the videos. Coming up on 2 years of YouTube, and it's been fun interacting with people. It really has, especially during COVID when everybody was all locked up and fucking losing their minds about every fucking thing every other fucking week. It's very nice to talk to people about music. And here comes the fucking traffic jam, folks. Motherfucker. Oh, I haven't been stuck here in a while, but this doesn't look too bad. I'm almost at the bridge. I was stuck on this road for a fucking hour and a half because I was too fucking dumb to take a different route. I was like, today's gonna be different. I'm fine. I'll make it. Other people will be stuck in a traffic jam, not me. And I was stuck in that traffic jam for an hour and a half, and I went through, kind of like this song, I went through different stages of being, really. I was angry. I was absolutely fucking angry. Rageful, in fact. I was shouting rhetorical questions like, what the, why? The fuck? Why me? Why now? And then I was like I calmed down. I was contented. Kind of got a little angry again. Actually, kind of like one of these long-ass songs. There's different stages and flows to being angry in traffic. And then I was just fucking resigned. Kind of like I am right now. I think we're about halfway. No, we're at 3/4 of the way through this track. And I'm like, okay, this is a long one. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm into it. I have to be. There's nowhere else I can be right now. Unless I swerve into oncoming, and then I'll be going somewhere else completely. I might listen to the rest of this album. I might do, but we'll see. I was told, I think, In Your Mind Fuzz, I think it's called. I'm driving, so I can't remember quite what it's called, but I did listen to that one when I started the series, getting into King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, which, by the way, you can check out on my channel. But look at this fucking guy. He's just jogging home in the rain. You think you're better than me? I yell that at everyone who's jogging. That's not a special thing. I'm not just doing it for the channel. I take it personally. Try to better your life around me. Not gonna fucking happen. No. You know what? As the sitars rise up once more, do better your life. I'm gonna better my life when I get home. I'm gonna go to the gym. I am though. Actually, I might listen to this album on the treadmill. Maybe that's what I should do. I should get my warbly ass to the gym. I'll get on that treadmill and go, alright, all these pricks are stuck in traffic. Sorry, pals. See ya. What, the Tone Wizard? Going the right way. I love that when you're just driving past people in a traffic jam and you feel a sense of pride that is totally undeserved by anything you've done. You're just like, I've done shit, but look at all these fuckers. Oh, as I say that, traffic grinds to it. Oh, but we're good. We made it through the choke point. It's always gravy from here, as long as I don't stall around the hill here. Stall around the hill. Just ride that clutch, just like they tell you not to do. I was thinking about this band actually, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Rather than babbling about ridiculous shit, I was thinking that they kind of got bands where they get into sounds and they did the whole microtonal thing, and it's kind of a beautiful thing that in this day and age a band can spend the time on one theme. Like they did their Western album, they did the album they recorded on their phone, 12 Bar Brews I think it's called. It's kind of beautiful that there's a band out there that still takes the time to do that, because if you make a whole album of that and then later on in your career you just mine the little bits of that were great and take it forward, that's a fucking fantastic way to get concepts and ideas and refine down. And I think that this band, their 50th album could be a fucking classic. That's what I'm trying to say. Holy shit, somebody's fucking drooping around paying attention. I got a dash cam actually. I think I brought it up on the last one for just that fucking reason. So I guess I should talk about what my thoughts of this song are as it's drawing to a climactic end here. Like I say, I don't know if there's ever really a need to make a 16-minute song anymore. I don't know if I enjoy 16-minute songs, and I know I've been looking at a lot of Frank Zappa stuff and Fish stuff, but maybe we got one more turkey gobble coming in here. No. I guess what I would just say is I'm glad they're doing it. I'm glad there's bands that are still going to these places and they're not afraid to get lost in a couple of chords and take the time to experiment, because I think as an older person I'm always saying, the album's dead. There's no good albums anymore. And maybe this isn't a great album. I don't know. I have to listen to the whole thing. But the spirit of discovery in these young Australians is still prevalent. All right, I'm Colin Lamb, aka the Tone Wizard. Thank you very much to Coaster Magic for sending this in. Thank you to all the new people who subscribed to my channel over the last week or so. There's been a few of you, and by the standards of my channel, it's been interesting. All right, enough of your Gizzard Wizard screaming, okay? 16 minutes was just long enough for that shit. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning into the channel. I'm going to finish the rest of my safe drive home. And if you have any suggestions of stuff you'd like me to drive around to, I'm not even going to say they have to be short, because that was 16 minutes and I still got about 10 minutes to get home. So who gives a fuck? Maybe the longer the better. You got any long songs you want me to take a listen to driving around here and fucking ramble over? Come on in. Come on. You're good. Cheers. Just send them on in. Let me know. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Take good care of yourselves and safe driving out there, folks, because it's a wild one.